Morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. I'm gonna drop this on understanding. I'm gonna drop this on understanding. Because you gotta have understanding with anything and everything. I done learned that it's real easy for people to judge. But it's more difficult to understand. Understanding requires compassion, patience, willingness, and to believe that sometimes good people can make bad decisions, poor choices, or whatever it may be. But you gotta have understanding to know that. When you start judging, that's separation. So, shouldn't start judging. And you hear me speak about a lot of things a lot because they all correlate. When you get to getting down to words, you'll see that they all correlate with one another. But judging causes separation. And through understanding is growth. You grow. So keep that in mind. Understanding is growth. And as time goes on, you should develop an understanding about a lot of things that you didn't understand before. So when time moves, you get an understanding. Now, everybody don't get a clear understanding, but you should develop understanding as time goes on. And you get to know that you'll understand rather that what lasts, what doesn't. And time will solve most things that need to be solved. And what time can't solve? Shit. I mean, I don't know what you're looking for. Whatever time can't solve, who you think gonna solve it? You. You gotta solve that yourself. You gotta solve that yourself. You gotta remain open-minded about things to be able to get this understanding. Because when you close-minded, you ain't gonna get an understanding about nothing. Nothing nobody's saying. You ain't gonna hear nothing nobody's saying because you closed-minded. You gotta stay open-minded. And that works for me. Because when you open-minded, people misconstrue it and think you have to be right. Let me tell you something. Open-minded people don't care to be right. All they care about is to understand. That's me. I don't care about being right because I'm open-minded. All I care about is understanding. And when you trying to understand, you know that there's never a right or a wrong answer. Everything is about just understanding. You get what I'm saying? So understanding is everything. And never change yourself in the process of getting this understanding. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your originality. And never change your originality for the sake of other people. Because one thing's for sure and two things for certain. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, can play your role better than you. You better know that. I don't care how similar they are, y'all acting up. Nobody can play your role better than you. And I want to close that. I don't want to go too deep off into that. I want to close that with this, and maybe this will help with your everyday walk in life. We are the new ancestors. And in knowing that, we should act accordingly. Get what I'm saying? Right now. We got to keep going back there, talking about the ancestors. We are the new ancestors. So act accordingly. That's the measure I had to drop. Blessings to you. Any questions, complaints, or suggestions, hit me at Fitted Snapback Thought 70 on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. If you can't catch me like that, type in davidmerrijr.com. I'll get back with y'all. Blessings.